Ross Robinson, thank you.
Thank you, Your Worship. I move that bylaw number 110-31, a bylaw to amend bylaw number 110, City of Mirmaichi zoning bylaw, be now read a second time by title in both official languages.
Seconded by? And seeing that no one is willing to second that motion, this matter is considered to be defeated. Some clarity for those gathered and watching.
In light of the defeat of proposed motion number 1, there is no requirement to go through proposed motions number 2, 3, or 4, and the application to rezone the property would be considered defeated.
Okay, very good. Councillor Johnston?
Thank you, Deputy. If I may speak to the issue.
Kenny? Okay.
Proceed?
Please.
Thank you. I'll approach this issue from my own perspective from two different themes. One is big picture, and the other is specifically concerning the former neighborhood of Douglastown in the city, and in this case, specifically the street, Percy Kelly Drive. Big picture-wise, we have a bridge, the main thoroughfare for the eastern part of New Brunswick going up to northeastern New Brunswick that is still not fixed due to delays, issues with communications, issues with contractors, a multitude of complications. The bridge still remains not 100% and in need of repair and closure. Meanwhile, the alternate northern route that was hypothetically proposed to serve as relief when the bridge was to be closed has not yet been built. And given the reality of environmental impact assessments and all the rest, probably won't be for some time. That sets up a foreboding dynamic in terms of congestion and traffic through the former village of Douglastown, which does include Percy Kelly Drive. So think of that as I speak to Percy Kelly Drive specifically. Since the last presentation by the residents of the Percy Kelly Drive neighborhood, I've taken the time to drive down twice and see for myself exactly what the residents were dealing with and to validate some of the concerns being expressed. And it is accurate to say that there are concurrent residential developments encroaching upon the Percy Kelly Drive neighborhood within the last couple of years that have really changed the dynamic and the nature of that street. Add to the fact that since this council has been initiated, and we've done a lot of hard work and positive moving Mirmaichi forward, there's been new commercial developments in Douglastown. There's been new industrial developments in Douglastown. There's been new municipal developments in Douglastown, and yet the city faces ongoing pressures with other levels of politics. We still don't have the money that we used to have in the past, and we make do with what we can through a Department of Public Works. They do excellent work. I saw what was done on Percy Kelly Drive in terms of a sidewalk for the school. It was partially completed. We did, as a municipality, the best we could with what we have. It still caused me some concern. We can't continue to add to Douglastown and not expect traffic and the nature of living there not to change. And it is for that reason that I vote no to this motion, because I too am concerned with how Douglastown is evolving, the fast pace of development, and the village is outgrowing, the former village is outgrowing the infrastructure that it now has, and until something changes there, I think we better take a hard second look moving forward at further developments that are proposed in and around Percy Kelly Drive. Thank you.
Okay, very good, Councillor Johnston. And at 6:15, seeing no further business on our special council meeting, I will call this meeting to adjourn. All those in favor? Aye. To the